Andy Asbury, 5'11 senior. At guard, number
Harding. The reserves for Ezel Harding include number 12, Jacob Fox. Number 14, Adam G. Number 24, Jacob Burney. 32, J.P. Shelley. 34, David Suggs. Number 40, Matt Russell. 42, Jacob Goolsby. 45, J.T. Thompson. And 50, Gene Augustin. Those are the reserves for Ezel Harding. The home team today comes from Region 4. They have a record of 30 wins and 1 loss from Byrdstown, Tennessee, the Bobcats of Pickett County. The reserves for Pickett County include number 2, Stephen Gray. Number 3, Luke Mason. Number 11, Tyler White. 22, Lance Beatty. 23, James Chamber. 25, Tyler Garrett. 31, Dustin Mitchell. 32, Matt Ford. And 44, James Branham. Those are the reserves for Pickett County. Now let's meet the starting lineups. At guard for Ezel Harding, number 20, Eric Davis. At guard for Pickett County, number 10, Adam Asbury. At guard for the Eagles, number 22, A.J. Blackburn. At forward for the Bobcats, number 14, Andy Asbury. At forward for Ezel Harding, number 30, Antoine Owens. At guard for Pickett County, number 20, Josh Tompkins. At forward for Ezel Harding, number 35, Austin Henderson. At forward for Pickett County, number 21, Nathan Aaron. In the middle for Ezel Harding, number 44, Julian Terrell. And at guard for Pickett County, number 30, John Crouch. The head coach for Ezel Harding is Chris Burnett. The head coach at Pickett County is Brent Smith.
Terrell will be jumping for Ezel Harding. For Pickett County, Adam Asbury. 8 minutes on the clock. We're set to play basketball, and here we go. And Ezel Harding gets the tip. This is Henderson with the basketball. Gets it over the left side to Blackburn. He brings it out into the front court area. Drives to the left side. Dump pass goes inside. Up, shot won't go. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up and in. That's Terrell. He's going to dominate, Jim.
He will. If they guard him like that, for sure. He's 6'9". He's got a huge advantage.
Crouch brings it out across the timeline for Pickett County. They trail here 2-0. 7:35 remaining first quarter of play. Over to Aaron. Aaron to the left wing. 15-foot jumper in the air. Off the mark. Won't go. Rebound Eric Davis down the floor in a hurry. Here we go. And there's a stop. And that's Carroll. 4-0 the score.
Well, that'll wake you up if you're not already awake.
Down the floor, Crouch with the basketball. Crouch in the lane. Bounce pass goes underneath. Shot in the air. In and out. No good. Rebound. Lead pass down the floor. Here goes Terrell again. And there's another stop. And it's 6-0. And a timeout going to be called.
In this age of electronic...
Inbounding is Pickett County. They trail here suddenly in the first minute of the game, 6-0 out across the time stripe. This is Crouch. Crouch drives, starts in, shot blocked by Owens. It goes out of bounds. It's going to belong to Pickett County.
Hadn't taken very long here to find out Ezell Harding, their many strengths.
Pickett County inbounds the basketball. Adam Asbury with it, takes it in the paint, puts it up off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound comes out down the floor. Davis with the basketball, gets it over to Blackburn, drives a shot up, no good, and we've got a foul. Foul's going to be on Pickett County, who's dressed in the white, and here today, maroon is the color of Ezell Harding, and to the line will be Blackburn, shooting 2 times.
It's the 98 champions versus the 95 champions, the last one, right?
Tompkins charged with the foul. Shot is up. It rolls off the front of the rim. Won't go. 6-0 the score. Ezell Harding leading. The Eagles flying high here in the first minute and 15 seconds. Second shot up good. 7-0 the score. Ezell Harding. Pickett County brings it down across the stripe. With it is Crouch. Crouch over the right side, goes to Tompkins. Tompkins looks on the inside, tries to bat it, feed it in on the inside. Loose ball picked up down the floor. Davis, whistle, and I think we've got a foul. Let's see who she got. Tompkins charged with the foul. It's his second. Inbounding underneath their bucket will be Ezell Harding. Owens will have the honors. Owens gets it inbounds, goes to Davis. Davis on the left side. Out front court, Terrell. He's at the top of the key. Over the left side to Davis. Loop pass goes inside, back out front. They drive in the lane. Kicks it back to Davis. Davis back top of the key to Owens. Owens drives in the lane. Whistle, we've got a foul. And I think going to get a charge. Yes, we are.
Good call.
Owens going to be charged with the foul. Pickett County brings it down. They trail here 7-0. 6:10 remaining, first quarter of play. This is Crouch with the basketball out to the top of the key. Gives it over to Aaron. Aaron top of the circle. Wheels now to the right side. Drives baseline. Shot in the air. Blocked. Gets his own rebound. Blocked again. Jump ball going to be called. Possession error. Goes to Pickett County, but it's not showing on the desk over there.
And I believe they could attack that particular spot underneath there all night. Don't believe they're going to get much out of it.
In the lane, fadeaway jumper by Adam Asbury is good, and it's 7-2. 7-2 the score. Down the floor, loop pass underneath, and Terrell steps it down. 9-2. Down the floor, Pickett County goes to Crouch. Crouch over the right side to Aaron. Back into the lane. They start in. Whistle got a foul. Somebody reached in.
Terrell had his hands on his back, I believe, Dan.
That'll be his first, and you're right again, Jeffrey. And inbounding will be Pickett County out of Byrdstown. They trail here by 7, 9-2. That's the score. Inbounding will be John Crouch. Crouch looks, bounce pass goes in the corner to Asbury. Asbury looks for the opening. Cross-court pass left side. Goes to Crouch. Crouch takes it to the baseline. Kicks it out front again to Aaron. 3 up off the side of the rim. Won't go. Rebound Terrell. Here comes Ezell. And the ball stolen away. They kick it right side. Drives baseline up. 2 with the bucket. Asbury. Adam Asbury makes it 9-4 down the floor. Ezell Harding gives it over to Terrell. Feeds it off underneath. Layup good. Blackburn. 11-4 down the floor. Pickett County works it to the right side. Aaron loses control of the basketball. It's free on the floor and picked up by Ezell Harding. Owens gives it down the floor, goes over to Blackburn. Blackburn feeds it in the lane to Terrell, and he dumps a pass underneath. It won't go, and the tip's good. Terrell gets it, gets the bucket, and timeout is called. Remaining in the first quarter of play, 13-4 the score. Ezell Harding on top. Pickett County with the basketball. This is Crouch. Crouch out front court, gets it over to Aaron on the right side. Back out front, Asbury with the basketball. Pumps the dribble once, gives it over left side. Asbury drives baseline. Shot won't go. Rebound coming out with it is Owens of Ezell Harding. Down the floor to Henderson. Henderson to the right wing. Looks on the inside, kicks it back out. It goes over to Davis. Davis to the left wing to Blackburn. Takes it top of the key. Back to Henderson. Henderson top of the circle. Looks for help. Works it over to Blackburn. Blackburn to the right side to Davis. Davis starts in, looks on the inside as they work the perimeter. Loop pass goes into Blackburn. He works it back out. 3 up, right side. Bang, it's there. With the bucket, Davis.
Good look, Dan. Good ball movement. He shot it right, didn't he?
Ezell leads now by a dozen. Long 3 in the air. Yes, it's there for Adam Asbury. 16-7. 3:50 remaining first quarter of play. Ezell Harding leads, and whistle got a hand check foul going to be called on somebody.
Adam Asbury, I believe, pushing from behind. And there's some mouthing going on. Started on the last shot up here.
Did they get a technical?
Yes.
I heard a whistle.
Yes.
We got the foul, and we also got the technical.
This is going to be kind of difficult to unravel here. But what happened on this end is when Adam Asbury shot the ball, he thought he was fouled. It went, right? He thought he was fouled, but he came down, and they were just laughing and talking as he came down. But when they got on this end, Terrell got serious about something, evidently.
Aaron to the line, shooting 2. First one in the air is good. He'll have another. That is 2 personals, too, and they're taking Terrell out of the game. Man, he is 6'9" and dominating on the inside. Second one up good.
And a junior.
Wow, he's going to be a dandy for somebody. Ball goes out of bounds now to Pickett County, who trails 18-8 for the scoreboard read. I'm not sure that's right. Now they change it. 16-9. Over the left side, Asbury feeds it on the inside. Turnaround jumper. Good. Adam Asbury with it. 16-11, Pickett County going to maybe try to take it on the inside now and make up some time while Terrell is on the bench. Over the right side it goes. With it that is Shelley. Back out front to Davis. Davis feeds it on the inside. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound coming out with it is Beatty. And down the floor, Pickett County with the basketball. Top of the key, they drive in the lane. Puts it up, puts it in. Blocking foul call. Bucket's going to count. Foul is going to be on Ezell Harding's 32.
And Andy Asbury hit a good basket. You can do that now with the big 6'9" kid on the bench. He's going to be there a while, I would think.
Basket is good. Foul was on Shelley. To the line will be Andy Asbury. 16-13. Shot by Asbury in the air. Falls through. 16-14. 2-point ball game. Ezell Harding on top. Down the floor, this is Owens against the Pickett County press as they bring it out across the time stripe. Goes to Shelley on the left side. Back out front to the top of the key to Davis. Davis over to Shelley to Henderson. Henderson starts in, backs out, back to Shelley. Loop pass goes inside and lost it out of bounds off the fingertips of Owens. It's going to belong to Pickett County, trailing here by 2. 10-0 run by Pickett County. Out across the time stripe with it is Crouch. Crouch out front court. Gives it over to Andy Asbury. Wheels now to the right side. 2:40 remaining first quarter. Asbury cross-court pass, gives it off left side to Aaron. 3 up, off the front of the rim, won't go. Rebound coming out with it is Shelley of Ezell Harding, and ball tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Pickett County. It'll belong to Ezell Harding. Now they take a player out for the shirt tail violation for Ezell Harding.
Critical thing there.
Davis has to go out, and they send in number 24, Bernie.
Well,
and now they take 24 out.
his shirt's not right either.
And into the game comes 20, Eric Davis. Inbounding will be Ezell Harding. Blackburn.
I may not be properly dressed for this game.
Ball is lost out of bounds by Ezel Harding on the inbound pass. And they're going to inbound it from beneath the bucket. It'll be Crouch inbounding the basketball. Loop pass goes inside, turnaround. Asbury shot won't go. Rebound Ezel Harding. Owens got the rebound. Down the floor in a hurry, kicks it left side. Three in the air, won't fly. Rebound coming out with it and still knocked around. And what do we got? We've got a foul going to be called on number 14, Andy Asbury of Pickett County.
That's a tough call for the senior to take. There, Dan, just hustling, grabbing for the ball.
Inbounding will be Ezel Harding. It'll be Owens. Owens kicks it way out to Henderson at the top of the key. Feeds it on the inside. Loose ball batted around and coming out with it is Pickett County down the floor and across the stripe. Left side goes to Asbury. Asbury gives it out to Andy Asbury. Back to Adam. Adam in front court. Ezel Harding leading by 2. Loose ball on the floor, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Owens of Ezel Harding. It'll belong to Pickett County at side court. 2 minutes remaining. First quarter of play. 16-14, that's the score. 2-point lead, Ezel Harding. Out to the top of the key, it goes to Crouch. Crouch works it over to Aaron on the right side. Loop pass goes inside. Ball knocked away, out of bounds. Off Davis. It'll belong to Pickett County from beneath the bucket. Pickett County inbounds. They look for the opening, kicks it way out front court. It goes over to Aaron. Aaron to the right side to Crouch in the paint. Gives it back out front to Asbury. Drives right side, puts it off the glass, no good. Rebound coming out with it is Ezel Harding. Henderson brings it down. Gives it back, free throw line, shot in the air, won't go, and a foul on the shot.
Adam Asbury.
I was going to say Adam Asbury from reactions only. Owens will go to the line, shooting 2 times. A 6'3 sophomore to the line for Ezel Harding. He will shoot 2 times. He has it. He shot it. He missed it. He'll have another. Into the game for Pickett County comes number 20, Josh Tompkins. Out goes 10, Adam Asbury. Brent Smith, the head coach at Pickett County. Chris Burnett at Ezel Harding. Shot in the air, missed them both. Rebound tipped around. Coming out with it is Andy Asbury. Here comes Pickett County, chance to tie it up. Over to the right side. Drives in the lane. That's Tompkins. Feeds it off left side. Kicks it in the corner. Top of the key. Back over to the right side. Goes to Crouch. Back left side. Asbury. 3 up, 3 down. And Pickett County takes a 1-point lead. 17-16. Davis with the basketball for Ezel Harding over to Henderson. Henderson right side. Gives it over to Shelley, back out front, over to Henderson on the left wing, starts in, backs out, takes it down top of the key over to Owens. And they threw it away. Davis couldn't find the handle on it. 13-0 run, Pickett County, and they lead here by 1, 17-16, which tells you how far Pickett County had gotten behind.
I wouldn't hold for 1 here either with the big kid on the bench. I'd go ahead and attack.
Asbury out front, gets it over on the right side. Goes to Beatty, out front to Tompkins to the top of the key. Back over right wing to Aaron. Aaron back over on the left side to Crouch. Crouch back out front he goes to Asbury, and he backs it out. And a foul in the front court area on number 30, Owens. Why? I don't know. 34 seconds remaining in the first quarter of play. 17-16, Pickett County by 1. Inbounding at side court will be the Bobcats. And they shift out to pressure a little bit on the inbound. Andy Asbury with it. Drives to the top of the key. Gives it out front to John Crouch.
Now they may hold for 1. Dan got down to 22 seconds.
Right, he's still counting. Out to Beatty. Beatty top of the key. Over the right side to Tompkins. Tompkins over the left wing. It goes to Asbury. Back out front to Crouch. Down to 10 seconds. Crouch to the right side. Crouch at the baseline in the corner. Back out front, feeds it off, and a foul on the drive with 4 seconds remaining in the quarter.
It's not a 1-and-1. I'm not sure if he was going to say he was shooting or not. I don't think so.
20 charged with a foul. That's Eric Davis. And Pickett County will inbound with 4.3 seconds remaining. And 20 is going to be charged with a foul. Yes, that's right.
That was on number 20, Aaron Davis, his first, team 6.
Now Pickett County will inbound. Aaron will inbound it, gets it out to Crouch. Crouch to the right side, feeds it off, 3 in the air, bang, it's there! 21, Nathan Aaron for 3 at the buzzer, and Pickett County leads by 4 at the end of the quarter, back in 16. Pickett County shot 41% in the first quarter, while Ezell 63%. Pickett County leads by 4, 16-0 run they have. Largest lead, Pickett County 4. Long 3 in the air. Yes, it's there by number 20, Eric Davis. And that cut a drought of 16-0. 2019 Pickett County. Asbury in the paint. Tried to put it up and the jump ball called, and Terrell tied him up.
I'm not saying it's not the right call. I'm sure it was, but Terrell's lucky. He certainly doesn't want another foul.
Inbounding from beneath the bucket will be Pickett County. 7:38 remaining first half for play. 20-19, Pickett County by 1. Pickett County will inbound. John Crouch. Crouch gonna have to get it in, does so. Gets it over the left side, goes to Asbury. Asbury out front to Aaron. Aaron to the left side, 3 up, 3 down.
I mean, Blackburn was all over it, and he still buried it.
23-19, out top of the key for Ezell. Harding feeds it off to the top of the circle to Henderson. Henderson drives and puts it up and in for 2. 23-21. Pass down the floor to the left side, Aaron. Aaron feeds it in the lane. Turnaround shot won't go. Whistle and a foul. And the foul's going to be on Terrell, and I know that'll be at least 3.
And he's coming back out. He cannot do that, and Ezell Harding expects to win. No way.
And Nelson tells me that is 3. And to the line will be Adam Asbury of Pickett County. Both these teams only lost 2 games together. Shot by Asbury. Up, it won't go. We'll have another.
Terrell played 4 minutes then, sat for 4, comes back in for a minute, and now he's likely going to sit for 7.
Most likely. You can't go with your 4th foul in the first half. Asbury to the line will shoot 1 time. Second shot up, it's good. 24-21, Pickett County by 3. Ezell Harding down the floor and across the stripe out front court. That is Henderson. Henderson over the right side to Blackburn. Back over to Henderson. Henderson on the right side. Back over to Blackburn. Blackburn, baseline jumper in the air. Won't go. Whistle got a foul on the rebound. Who's it on?
Blackburn, I believe.
Foul is on 22.
You're right. A.J. Blackburn charged with his foul. We go to the other end of the floor and shoot a 1-and-1 with 6:51 remaining first half of play. These are 2 great basketball teams playing here in the last game of the Class A quarterfinals here at the Murphy Center on the campus of Middle Tennessee State University.
You know, Dan, 8 of the 10 starters in this game were not seniors.
Both of them will be back. All of them will be back next year, probably. First one up by Crouch is good, and it's 25-21. Pickett County by 4. Second shot by Crouch, it's good. 26-21. Pickett County by 5. Crouch has 2 points now. Down the floor, Ezell Harding. The Eagles are about to soar. Davis gives it in the corner to Henderson. Henderson starts in, backs out twice. looks for help, feeds it into the paint. Whistle traveling call, and the ball's going to be turned over to the Bobcats of Pickett County. They'll bring it down the floor and set the play with 6:35 remaining in the first half. Pickett County up by 5, 26-21. Out front court, over to the right side. Asbury feeds it, 10-foot jumper, no good. Rebound to Owens of Ezel Harding, and they bring it down the floor and across the stripe with the basketball. Shelley, long three, yes! That'll get you back into it, 26-24.
Off the bench, a huge three.
Crouch gives it to Tompkins, back over to Crouch on the left side, drives in, kicks it over into the corner, back out front, Asbury. Feeds it over to Asbury, into the corner, three up, three down with it, Tompkins. 29-24.
Pickett County answered.
Down the floor, Ezel Harding in the lane, drives, Davis, shot won't go, gets his own rebound, goes up, shot don't go, it goes out of bounds, and it's going to belong to Pickett County.
Get the standard.
And Pickett County will bring it down. They lead by 5 now, 29-24, 5:40 remaining first half.
Getting a little rough, isn't it, Dan?
Letting them play. Asbury over to Adam Asbury. Takes it top of the key. Dump pass goes right side to Crouch. Crouch drives in the paint, puts it up, in and out, no good. Rebound Henderson. Here comes Ezel Harding on the attack. Henderson out across the time stripe, out front. Gives it over the left side. It goes to Davis, back to Henderson. Henderson left wing. Dribbles out now to the top of the key. Got the pick. Feeds it over right side. Feeds it in the lane. Bounce pass goes underneath. Lays it up and in. That's Davis, and he's fouled. Will it count?
I would say it will. We'll see.
Yes, it does. Basket is good by Davis. He'll go to the line for one time. And it's 29-26, Pickett County. Andy Asbury charged with the foul. Eric Davis to the line for Ezel Harding. Shot up good. We got a 2-point game, 29-27. 5 minutes remaining, first half of play. Down across the time stripe. It goes to Adam Asbury to the top of the key. Over to the right side to Tompkins. Tompkins to the right wing. Holds the ball up high, dribbles out, bounce pass goes inside. Stolen away by Davis. Here comes Ezel Harding. Davis down the floor to the left wing. Davis feeds it off into the lane. Loose ball picked up, right side, three up, three down. Shelley again for Ezel Harding. Gives Harding a 1-point lead.
I believe he's 2 for 2 from the floor, both threes.
Crouch to the right side, feeds it out front to Aaron. Three up, three down.
Again, Pickett County answers right away.
32-30, Pickett County by 2. Down across the time stripe, out front Henderson. Feeds it over the right side to Shelley. Shelley looking for the opening. Gets it to Owens. Owens back over to Shelley. Shelley drives right side, kicks it over to Henderson. Three in the air, and in and out, and in it goes. Yes, it's there. 33-32. 1-point lead, Ezel Harding. Out front court, top of the key. Crouch drives left side. Tries to feed it off. Gets it over to Aaron. Aaron to the top of the key. Back over right side, Tompkins. Tompkins dribbles out. Gets it in the corner to Asbury. Drives baseline, 10-foot jumper, offensive foul. Asbury went in too hard.
How many is that on Adam? Is that not 3?
Number 10, Adam Asbury, his third.
It is his third, seventh team foul. And inbounding will be Ezel Harding with 3:46 remaining, first half of play. Ezel Harding leading by 1, 33-32.
Aaron came back for Asbury.
Davis out front, gives it to Shelley at the top of the key, over to Henderson. Henderson to the right wing, Henderson to the free throw line, gives it to Blackburn. Blackburn to Shelley, drives baseline, back out front to Henderson. Henderson to the top of the key to Owens. Back over to Davis. Davis, 15-foot baseline shot won't go. Rebound coming out with it is Nathan Aaron of Pickett County. Out across the timeline. Aaron with the basketball over on the right side. Aaron takes it baseline. Shot blocked out of bounds. And it's going to belong to Pickett County from beneath the bucket. 3:10 remaining, first half of play. 33-32. Ezel Harding by 1. And the dreaded shirt tail violation. Going to cost Pickett County.
The players
A player.
don't understand it, and I'll tell you why they don't understand it, Dan. It hadn't been enforced all year.
Or all tournament.
Now, well, it was in the girls' state.
Now they're sending number 3
Yeah, this
out
is ridiculous.
for Mason. I think he's got blood on his knee.
If you're going to do this all year, that's one thing players will be used to it. They don't even know why they're being sent out. The young lady from Oakland High School had no idea that anything was wrong. Let's just do it all year.
Adam Asbury comes back into the ball game. Crouch gives it over on the right side, feeds it off baseline, feeds it off underneath, shot in the air, good, great feed, 22, Beatty with the bucket.
And he altered his shot going up and did it beautifully and scored.
Henderson brings it down for Ezel Harding to the right side. Pickett County leads by 1. 34-33. Henderson gets it over on the left side, goes to Davis, feeds it in the paint, fadeaway jumper in the air, won't go. Rebounds by Asbury. Andy Asbury got the rebound that time, and he brings it down. Long pass goes left side, in the corner, 3 in the air, off the side of the rim, won't go. Rebound, Eric Davis. Here comes Ezel Harding. Gives it over to Henderson. Henderson to the left side. Out front, top of the key, 3 up, off the front of the rim, won't go. Rebound is by Pickett County. Goes to Asbury. Asbury gives it over on the right side. Out front to Crouch. Crouch drives, kicks it into the corner. Started to, held up. Back over to Crouch on the left side. Drives in the lane, puts it up and in.
These two teams, they like this pace, don't they?
I like it too. 36-33. 2 minutes remaining first half of play. Down across the timeline. This is Eric Davis. Tried to feed it on the inside. The ball stolen away. Down the floor with it is Pickett County in the lane. Shot in the air. Good with it is Aaron. 38-33. We got a dandy in the glass house at Murphy Center out front court. They kick it over on the left side, goes to Blackburn. Blackburn to Henderson. Henderson to the top of the key. Over to Shelley. Shelley to the right side, back over to Davis. Davis kicks it into the paint, puts it up, no good. Blocking foul going to be charged against Pickett County. Hope this young man's all right. He's sitting up now. 22 for Pickett County. Beatty going to be charged with the foul. To the line will be Antone Owens. The 6'3 sophomore to the line will shoot 2 times. 38-33 the score. 5-point lead by Pickett County.
Pickett County fans are united in their opinion of their team, aren't they?
They love them. And you go to the other end of the floor, and Ezel Harding fans are here in good numbers. We've had one of the best draws of Class A quarterfinals I have ever seen.
Big crowd for the 10 o'clock game this morning.
First shot by Owens up good. He'll have another, and he got it. 3-point game, 38-35. Pickett County brings it down across the stripe. Tompkins drives it to the baseline, lost control and lost it out of bounds. Turnover number 4 on Pickett County. Ezel Harding has 10. Down the floor, across the stripe. With it is Davis. Davis gets it over to Blackburn. Blackburn to the right side, out to Henderson. Henderson over to Blackburn. Back to Henderson. 3 up, off the mark, won't go. Rebound up to Owens. Whoa, what a ball game. 38-37, 60 seconds remaining in the half. Out across the time stripe. Asbury with it for Pickett County. Gives it out front to Aaron. Aaron to Crouch. Back over to Aaron on the right side. He drives in. 15-foot jumper off the side. No good. Rebound up high for it is Tompkins of Pickett County. Tompkins gives it out to Crouch. Crouch works it out in front court. Down to 40 seconds remaining in the half. Crouch to the right side. Crouch gives it over to Asbury. Asbury front court area. Pumps the dribble. Works it down to the left side. Asbury lost control of the dribble and a timeout is called. 27 seconds remaining in the half.
Westwood, that's right.
Inbounding Pickett County, 26 seconds remaining. 1 point lead, Pickett County. Out front court, they work the basketball. This is Crouch in the midcourt area. Gives it over to Asbury. That's Andy. Asbury out front court. Back out to Crouch. 10 seconds. Something's going to happen right here. Crouch to the right side. He drives, takes it baseline. Dump pass goes left side. Whistle. Going to have a foul, and it's going to be on Crouch, I think.
Yes.
Crouch going to be charged with the foul as he drove the baseline. He drove a little bit too hard, and we're going to go to the other end and shoot a 1-and-1.
It is a 1-and-1, yes. He had already passed the ball off, so it wasn't offensive, and then he pushed the guy out of the way after.
So Henderson will go to the line for Ezell Harding, shooting a 1-and-1 with 3.6 seconds remaining in the first half of play. Henderson eyes it, popped it, got it. We're tied at 38. Henderson now has 6 points. I told you there's a dandy in the glass house. You can't beat it. Second shot by Henderson up good, and it gives Ezell Harding a 1 point lead. Will they take it to the locker room? Down the floor, across the stripe, left side in the lane, puts it up, won't go. And that is the end of the first half of play. Into the first half, the score, Ezell Harding 39, Pickett County 38. We'll be back in 2 minutes on the Tennessee Sports Radio Network. Has 3 for Ezell Harding.
Both of those two players need to back up, play a little less intense, I would say. That's going to be easier for Adam Asbury than it is for Terrell. Terrell's back in the game, so is Adam Asbury back in the game. Terrell, of course, playing inside. They attack him. They'll go right at him.
Here we go, third quarter, inbounding Ezell Harding. Owens out to Henderson. Henderson takes it now to the top of the key, back over to Owens. Bounce pass, knocked out of bounds by Pickett County. It's going to belong to Ezell Harding underneath their bucket. They lead by a digit. That's one.
That's one, isn't it? Doesn't make any difference which digit. It's 1 point.
Inbounding right side goes to Terrell. Terrell loop pass inside, knocked out of bounds again by Pickett County. Ezell Harding will have to inbound it again. Over to the right side, it goes to Davis, out to Henderson. 3 up. 3 in and out. No good. Rebound, Aaron. Down the floor, Pickett County. Aaron to the right side. Drives, whistle, reach in, foul going to be called. And I think they've got Blackburn.
I think they've got Henderson. We'll see.
It is one of the two. One of them.
You're the man.
Inbounding Pickett County. Bounce pass, right side. Asbury off the glass in the bucket. That's Adam Asbury. And whistle, what do we got?
Okay, it was a warning, hitting the net, hitting the ball after it went through the net.
Inbounding will be Ezell Harding.
It was on Ezell Harding, I believe it was on 20, but the warning is all that's important.
Out across the timeline, Davis over to Henderson for Ezell. Henderson gives it over on the right side to Davis, back out to Henderson at the top of the key. Drives in, puts it up, shot won't go. Rebound is by Pickett County's Aaron. Aaron out across the time stripe, gives it over to Tompkins. Back out front to Asbury, to Crouch. Crouch front court area, 7 minutes remaining in the third. Crouch out front, it goes to Aaron. Aaron gives it over to Tompkins, back over to the left side, back out front. Asbury in the lane, shot blocked. Loose ball picked up Pickett County, shot in the air, won't go. Rebounds by Owens. Down the floor, Ezell Harding. Goes to Henderson, to Terrell, back out front, in the lane, and they lost control, picked it back up. Blackburn over to the right side to Davis, back to Blackburn from the corner. Shot won't go. Rebound is by Asbury. Whistle and a foul in the backcourt. It's going to be on 22 Blackburn.
It's twice that's happened now where Zell Harding has missed a shot and then they foul immediately almost within 5 or 6 seconds after the miss.
Inbounding is Pickett County. Shelley comes back into the ball game for Ezell Harding.
Blackburn, who's one of their better players, will sit. Shelley's 2 for 3 from the floor, both threes. He had a critical part that first half.
Loop pass goes inside to Asbury. Underneath, kicks it back out left side. It goes to Tompkins. He feeds it off underneath. Asbury's shot's no good. Kicks it back out. This is Adam. Adam to the right side. Fadeaway jumper in the air. Won't go. Rebound is by Owens. And here comes Ezell Harding. Henderson to the right side. Over to the left wing. It goes to Davis. To Terrell. And he lost control of it. Down the floor. This is Asbury. Underneath for 2. Pickett County leads by 3, 42-39. 5:40 remaining in the third quarter. Henderson with it. Henderson out across the time stripe. Henderson gives it out to Davis. Davis at the top of the key. Wheels over to the right side. Back out front to Owens. Owens to Henderson. Over to Shelley. Shelley on the left side. Loop pass goes to Terrell. Drives. Whistle. Foul.
If you've got fouls to give, it's just as well.
Well, Julian Terrell's going to go to the line.
That's out of bounds, I believe.
Oh, was it not? We got a foul over here. Andy Asbury charged with his third. And, yeah, we're going to inbound. You're right.
I thought he was shooting, and you did too, but official said no.
Out front he goes to Shelley. Shelley over to Henderson. Henderson to the top. The key goes right side. Loop pass to Terrell. Terrell back out. Henderson. 3 up. It's short and no good. Rebound coming out with it is Aaron. Aaron to Asbury. This is Andy, brings it down with 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Adam Asbury to the top of the key. Pickett County lead is 3. Over to Crouch. Crouch out front court. Crouch gives it over to Tompkins. Tompkins over the left wing. Back over into the corner. Back out front to Asbury. Top of the key. Long 2 in the air. Won't go. Rebound. Terrell will get credit for that rebound to Davis. Davis to Terrell. Stepped it home. 42-41. Down the floor. Left side. Asbury drives. Feeds it off underneath. Shot in the air. Won't go. Foul going to be called on Shelley to 32. Shelley charged with the foul. That's his second. To the line will be Josh Tompkins. Tompkins to the line, shooting 2 times. Pickett County leading by 1. Shot is up. It's good. Nine points make that. That's not Davis to the line. That is Tompkins to the line. The board up there at Davis. Wrong one. Got the second one, 44-41. Davis brings it down. Loop pass goes to Terrell. Turn around off the glass in the bucket. Terrell with it, and it is 44-43. Down the floor, Pickett County. This is Asbury with the basketball. Gives it over on the left side to Aaron. Aaron to the left wing. Starts in baseline. Feeds it off to Asbury. Spins, turns, shot off the glass, no good. Rebound, Henderson. Feeds it down to Davis. Davis drives, lays it up and in.
Nice move.
45-44, 1 point lead now. Ezell Harding. Left side Crouch. Drives, kicks it over into the corner. Goes to Tompkins. To Crouch. Baseline, Oaten puts it up. Shot rejected by Terrell. Gives it down to Davis. Davis brings it out across the time stripe to the left side. Davis in the paint. Kicks it over right side. 3 up, 3 down. Shelley again. Shelley puts it in for 3, and it's 48-44. Ezell Harding.
In this age of electronics.
Ezel Harding doing well, 9-2 run here. They lead 48-44, 3:30 remaining in the third quarter of play. Another shirt tail violation.
Substitution, Ezel Harding, 22, A.J. Blackburn.
Into the ball game comes Blackburn. Inbounding will be Pickett County. They get it to Asbury. Pickett County trailing by 4. The ball's knocked away and going to have an over and back call called against Ezel Harding.
Crowd's booing, but it's exactly the right call.
We're sitting there looking at it.
Player on one side batted it back to the player on the other side, which is okay. And when he made a turn to go back up the floor, he stepped back on the line. In fact, he stepped all the way over it. There wasn't any doubt.
Inbounding will be Pickett County, and Crouch will inbound it. Pickett County trailing by 4, 48-44. Out to Asbury. Asbury over to the right side to Aaron. Aaron back out front to Adam Asbury. Adam started 2, drives, kicks right side, 3 up, in the air, 3 down. 21, Aaron. 48-47, 1-point lead, Ezel Harding. Out across the time stripe. This is Davis. Over into the corner. He goes to Shelley. Back out front to Owens. Over the right side to Henderson. Henderson into the corner to Davis. Back out to Henderson. Henderson starts in, backs out, gives it over to Davis. Back to Henderson. He takes a long 3, up, no good. Rebound is by Adam Asbury of Pickett County.
Not a good time down, Dan. Terrell didn't touch it.
Right side, it goes to Aaron. Feeds it off on the inside, and up and in for 2 is Andy Asbury. 49-48, Pickett County by 1. 2:25 remaining. Third quarter of play. Henderson with the basketball. Gets it over to Davis. Davis drives. Ball's knocked high off the glass. No good. Owens got the rebound. Gives it over to Henderson. Henderson back out to Owens. Over to Shelley. Shelley on the right wing. Starts in, backs out, over to Owens. Owens to the left side, gives it to Davis, takes it baseline, dump pass inside, and there's a stop by Terrell.
Net hung up. Does anybody keep up with lead changes and ties?
I think Bob is. 50-49. This may set a record here on that.
Seems like it's been a 1-point game forever.
1-point lead, Ezel Harding, Pickett County with the basketball. Out across the timeline, Andy Asbury off front court. Down to 1:50 remaining in the third. Bounce pass goes to Aaron. Aaron out in front court. Over to the right side to Crouch. Crouch back out front to Tompkins on the left side. Bounce pass, Asbury, long 2, won't go. Rebound, Shelley of Ezel Harding. Shelley gives it over to Henderson. Henderson across the time stripe out front court. Kicks it, and a pass is intercepted by Aaron. Down the floor, Pickett County. Right side, left side, Aaron shot in the air. Good whistle. We've got a charge going to be called on Aaron. No bucket.
I have no idea if that was the proper call or not. You and I both almost entirely screamed from that play.
50-49 the score. 1-point lead, Ezel Harding. Ezel has the basketball. Brings it out across the timeline. This is Eric Davis. Davis over to the Shelley on the right wing. Shelley out to Henderson. Back over to Shelley. Back to Henderson. Henderson out at the top of the key to Terrell on the left wing. Gives it to Davis. Davis to the left side. Less than a minute remaining in the third. Out to the top of the key. Back over to Shelley on the right side. Back to Henderson. 3 up, 3 down. 53-49. 4-point lead now by Ezel Harding to the right side. This is Asbury back out front. 3 up, off the front of the rim, won't go. Henderson with a rebound for Ezel Harding. Ezel Harding brings it out across the time stripe to the left side. This is Henderson to Terrell. Spins, turns, shot won't go. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up and in, and it's 55-49. 20 seconds remaining in the third. Ezel Harding up by 6. Right side, Crouch. Crouch out to the top of the key. Gives it out to Asbury. Asbury over to Andy Asbury. Back to Adam. 10 seconds. Something's going on. Pop right here. Top of the key. And a ball high in the air. Asbury gets it back. 2 seconds remaining. Top of the key. In the air it goes, and it's no good, and that's the end of the third quarter. Into the third quarter, the score, Ezell Harding 55, Pickett County 49. Back in a minute. Clock, Pickett County trailing 55-49. They've got the ball, and 14-5 run by Ezell. Pickett County with the ball over to the left side to drive in, and this is Aaron. Aaron back out front. Asbury 3 up, rung the rim, won't go. Rebound is by Ezell Harding. This is Davis. Long pass down the floor to Blackburn. Blackburn underneath the Terrell, and guess what? There's 2.
He has 20.
57-49, Ezell Harding leading. Aaron with it on the right side. Aaron gets it back out to the top of the key to Asbury. Back over to Aaron on the right side. Aaron dump pass goes to Asbury. Back to Aaron. 3 in the air is good, and he's fouled. 3 up, 3 down, and he's fouled, and a chance for a 4-point play here for Pickett County.
Huge.
Davis charged with the foul, and that's his second. To the line will be Nathan Aaron for Pickett County with 7:16 remaining in the contest. He eyes it, he shot it, he got it. 57-54, 3-point lead here by Ezell Harding. And Ezell has the ball, and while we got a chance, we'll say congratulations to the state statistician Nelson Smotherman. Had a field, a softball field named after him, and here in Murfreesboro last night, and very deservedly so.
He said he didn't know it.
I wished I could have been there. Over to Blackburn. Blackburn to Davis. Davis on the right side. To Owens in the lane. Put it up, no good. Whistle got a foul. Owens going to the line for 2. Owens will be to the line for 2 times. Fouls on 30. Crouch. That's 2 on Crouch. To the line will be Owens. He will shoot 2 times. First one up. It's short. No good. Owens has 4 points, but he seems like he's been involved in so much of the play in this ball game. Second one up by Owens. Off the front of the rim, won't go. Rebound is by Asbury. Down the floor, Pickett County. 57-53. Out front court. Adam Asbury. Long one off the front of the rim, no good. Henderson with the rebound. For Ezell Harding. Henderson over to the right side. Kicks it in the corner. Gets it to Terrell. His turnaround. Good. That's just a little toss for him straight ahead when he goes for the jump.
Playing above everyone else.
Crouch to the free throw line. Gives it over on the left side to Asbury. Over to Aaron. Aaron to the right wing. Looks on the inside. Aaron to the right wing. Drives baseline. Feeds it off underneath. Shot up. It won't go. Ball tipped out. Long rebound comes out to Henderson. Henderson across the time stripe to Terrell. Dump pass goes left side, and he walked. Davis walked with the ball. It's going to belong to Pickett County, trailing by 6, 59-53, and a timeout is called.
It is a full timeout. Fans, in conclusion, the game last night to clear the city area as quickly as possible in a very short turnaround time for our evening session begins. So once again, we ask that you keep in mind that the conclusion
Inbounding goes out of bounds. It's going to belong to Pickett County. Jeff, do you see exactly what happened there?
Hit somebody's foot, and according to the fans, the official guessed wrong. I don't know.
It don't count. It don't matter.
Don't matter. It's going to stand.
Pickett County with the basketball. They trail by 6, 59-53. This is Crouch to the right side. Crouch looks for help, gives it over to Aaron at the top of the key. Aaron drives in, back over to Crouch. Crouch at the top of the circle. Hands it over to Asbury. Asbury drives in the lane, up and in for 2. 59-55. 5:40 remaining in the game. Ezel Harding brings it down. The Eagles over the left side to Blackburn. To Owens. Owens on the left wing. Back out front to Henderson. Henderson over the right wing. Back out front. Henderson loop pass inside. Ball knocked free. Picked up down the floor. Is a bad pass.
Too high.
Then down the even for Terrell. Out to Asbury. Asbury to the top of the key. Asbury drives right side. 10-foot fadeaway score. 59-57. It's a 2-point game. 5:10 remaining in the game. Ezel Harding brings it down. This is Davis. Davis to the left wing. Back out front to Owens. Over the right side to Henderson. In the corner to Blackburn. To Terrell underneath. And whistle travel. 4:57 remaining in the contest. 59-57, 2-point lead Ezel. Pickett County with the basketball out across the time stripe. Pickett County to the top of the key. This is Crouch. Crouch to the left wing. Out top of the key. Aaron, free throw line shot up off the rim. Won't go. Terrell just reaches out, grabs the rebound. Down the floor. To the right side, Blackburn with it for Ezel. Out to Owens. Owens over the left side. It goes to Henderson. Henderson to the left wing. Into the corner to Terrell. Terrell to the left side. Into the corner. Back out front. Goes to Owens. Owens to Davis. His fadeaway. Off the rim. Won't go. Rebound is by Asbury. Gives it down to Aaron. Lays it up. We're tied. 59-59. 4:10 remaining in the contest. Ezel Harding brings it down. Boy, we got a dandy in the glass house. Over to the right wing. Into the corner it goes to Owens. Back out front to Henderson. Henderson drives to the paint. Gives it over to Blackburn. Blackburn to the left wing. Back over to Henderson. They're looking inside. Out top of the key to Owens. Over to Davis. Loop pass goes Terrell. Terrell's left. 61-59. 2-point lead. Ezel Harding. 3:40 remaining. Down across the timeline. Asbury. Asbury gives it to Aaron. Aaron in the lane, tied it. Great move by Josh. Make that Nathan Aaron. Davis across the time stripe to the left wing. Back out front it goes to Owens. Over to Henderson. Henderson to the right wing. We're tied at 61. Into the lane, Davis. Davis back out front, left side, Owens. Owens looks inside, finds Terrell. Terrell spins, turns, churns, 2.
And 3 people there. There's just nothing you can do about that.
63-61. Out across the time stripe. Into the baseline. This knocks out of bounds. Last touch by Ezel Harding. Into the ball game for Ezel Harding. J.P. Shelley, a 6'1 junior, checks in. Out goes Blackburn. Loop pass inside. Turn around. Asbury shot. Good! And he's fouled. And the bucket's going to count.
Maybe on 44.
Let's see what we got. 4-4. Terrell charged with his 4th. Here's exactly 3 minutes remaining in the ball game. We're tied 63-63. To the line will be Adam Asbury. He could put Pickett County ahead by 1. He missed it. Terrell got the rebound. Ezel Harding brings it down across the stripe. To the right side it goes to Davis. Ball out of bounds. Last touch by Pickett County. It'll belong to Ezel Harding from beneath the bucket. We're tied at 63. Ezel will inbound. Left side, Henderson. Henderson looking on the inside. Everybody's looking inside. You got to go to Terrell. And they go to him at the baseline. He looks, kicks it back out to Owens. He drives, puts a reverse layup up good. 65-63. 2-point lead now by the Flying Eagles of Ezel Harding. Right side in the corner. 3 up, 3 down by 21 Nathan Aaron. And all of a sudden, Pickett County takes a 1-point lead. Out to the top of the key. It goes to Davis, and a loose ball is going to be a jump ball call. Possession error goes to Ezel Harding.
And Carroll very lucky he didn't foul out, Dan.
Inbounding at side court will be Ezel Harding, trailing by one, 66-65. There's 2:15 remaining. Pickett County on the defense. It goes to Owens. Cross court pass left side. Shelley, three up off the side, won't go. Rebound knocked around. Who's going to come out with it? Coming out with it is Pickett County. Andy Asbury with it.
That was a tremendous play that Andy just made. I mean, that was just pure guts.
Adam Asbury out front court. Minute 50 remaining in the contest. 1 point lead, Pickett County. Over to Andy Asbury. Andy Asbury gives it over to Crouch. Crouch to the top of the key. Man-to-man front court coverage here by Ezel Harding. Boy, they're putting it on, and they know what they're doing.
The foul will not send them to the line, by the way.
It might be wise to get into 7. Loop pass goes inside. Turnaround shot blocked by Terrell. Long rebound goes out to Henderson. Ezel Harding with it to Terrell. Shot is no good. Terrell has just fouled out of the game on a charge. 79 seconds remaining. Terrell has fouled out of the game. Terrell wound up with 26 points. He is an amazing player. In limited action, 26 points.
Appreciate the remarks from Jerry Walker up at Mount Juliet, says he's enjoying the game.
Out across the timeline. Pickett County with the basketball. They lead by 1. 65 seconds remaining in the game. Pickett County with it and a foul call. And that's going to send Pickett County to the line, I think.
Yes.
Owens charged with a foul. That's his third, 6th, they say. 6th team foul. So Pickett County will inbound inside court. Now they corrected to 7.
Definitely a 1-and-1. I know it was 5 before Terrell picked up his 5th. The charging foul down there was exactly right in my judgment.
Oh, there was no other call. To the line will be Andy Asbury. He'll be shooting a 1-and-1. He could help his team right here. Shot is in the air. It is no good. Rebound coming out with it is Ezel Harding. Davis with it. Long pass goes to Blackburn. Jumper good. Blackburn with a bucket. And Ezel Harding takes a lead. 67-66, and a timeout is called. (67-66). Crouch with the basketball across the time stripe. 45 seconds. Crouch nearly had the lane open, and Ezel Harding shut the door. Crouch looks for help. Finds it over on the right side to the top of the key. The Beatty back out front to Crouch. We're to 33 seconds and counting. Crouch to the left side. Crouch drives. Puts it up. It is no good. But a blocking foul is called on Ezel Harding.
Oh, man, was that close.
28 seconds remaining in the game. 67-66. Ezel Harding up by 1. To the line will be John Crouch. Crouch has 4 points. He has 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Crouch to the line. The free throw line has beat teams here today, and vice versa. Shot, no good. Rebound, Ezell Harding. Henderson has it, brings it down. 23 seconds remaining. Down the floor and a foul. Foul is going to be called on Aaron.
Pickett County cannot foul enough to get in the 1-and-1 here. I don't believe that's foul number 4. They've got to foul 3 more times. It's only 22 seconds.
Inbounding will be Ezell Harding at side court. That is the 4th team foul. The inbound goes to Blackburn. Blackburn fouled again by Aaron.
Took 2 seconds.
That is the 5th team foul. Owens will inbound for
I'd go way down here, wouldn't you?
Exactly right. Nearly went backcourt. Another quick foul. That's the 16th foul on Andy Asbury.
That took a second. We're down to 19.
Ezell Harding will inbound. They lead by 1, 67-66. It's been a dandy and another quick foul. We're down to 17 seconds.
That took 1.3 seconds.
Now we're going to shoot free throws. Beatty, who was not a starter, he's a 6'1 sophomore, will be shooting the free throws of his life in this game. Beatty to the line, shooting a 1-and-1. Make that Shelley, I'm sorry. Shelley to the line. Shelley's a junior. He didn't start either. Shot is up. Shot is good. Big pressure free throws from J.P. Shelley off the bench. Now the big one's coming. Shelley to the line. Shelley has 10 points off the bench. 3 of 5 from three-point land.
Pickett County's used to this, by the way.
Shot in the air. Up good. And a timeout is going to be called right here. Remaining in the ball game. Ezell Harding up by 3. And Pickett County with the ball. Down the floor, across the stripe, Asbury. Asbury to Crouch. Nearly double dribble. Crouch is fouled in the front court. And to the line to shoot a 1-and-1 with 8 seconds remaining will be John Crouch. He'll shoot the 1+.
That may have been the very, very smart thing.
I've seen it work, and I've also seen it work the other way. To the line is Crouch. Shot in the air up. Got it. 69-67. He's got to go for the free throw, and then he's got to go for a steal and a quick foul for Pickett County. Ezell Harding's just got to worry about control, and they missed the shot. Ball tipped out. Beatty comes out with it, and he's fouled immediately. 6 seconds remaining in the game. They go to the other end of the floor now, shoot a 1-and-1.
He hits them both. Should be over.
69-67. 2-point lead, Ezell Harding. They go to the line. Ezell Harding, J.P. Shelley to the line, shooting a 1+. He eyes it. He shot it. He got it. 70-67. He'll have another. And Ezell Harding wants the time, make that Pickett County wants the timeout. It's going to be a full timeout. And why don't we look at what's happened so far today?
Virginia Christian this morning. University School of Jackson 62-60. And in the second game, Alcoa beat Hancock 53-49. So Alcoa and Chevy Christian will play in the morning at 11 o'clock. Eagleville lost to South Fulton, defending champion South Fulton, 75-57. So South Fulton is going to play Ezel Harding or Pickett County tomorrow, 12:45. That's some great basketball left today, of course, this evening and right after this game, I guess, right? Got a what we got here coming up? Wednesday. Oh, we got all kinds of basketball. We're getting to AA next.
Well, to the line will be Shelley. He's come off the bench for Ezel Harding and done a heck of a job. He can ice it for his team right here if he hits this one. Shot is up. He got it. Ezel Harding's going to win this. Down the floor, and the ball's tipped out of bounds. It's going to belong to Pickett County. Ezel Harding has a date with South Fulton Friday at 12:45. 5 seconds remaining. Of course, anything can happen, but not the way that it is. Pass is intercepted, and that's going to be the ball game. 71-67. Ezel Harding has defeated Pickett County here today. 2-minute break coming up. We'll be back on the Tennessee Sports Radio Network.